What's up guys, Flash here. I'm in mop. You know what time it is. Furo Druid in beta. Gonna show you guys what you could look forward to as a Furo Druid and what you're gonna miss because there's a lot of changes. I had mop beta for about 4 weeks now, but I haven't really played it much. I'm playing Diablo 3 and a bunch of other stuff. But nevertheless, I finally got a chance to make you guys a video, show you guys what I think about the new Furo Druid stuff. So before I jump into the game, I want to show you guys some, the character creation menu because it's pretty different. It's pretty cool. I like it. When you go to pick your your different hairstyles and skin, I like the fact that they're over here on the right, and you can see how many you can pick from instead of just clicking left, right, left, right. You really don't know how many you're looking through. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to show you guys, the way this thing looks. But let's just go on to my character. Yeah, I transferred all my guys, all my 85s. So yeah, this is the Furo Druid tree now, or the talent tree, and you can pick up not 90 yet. You can't touch 90. I mean, you can't touch the 3 in the bottom until you're 90. But this is all the talents here. I guess I'll just go through each one as fast as I possibly can and tell you, what they are, what they do, and show you what they do, and then and tell you which ones that I think I'm gonna pick up come launch of mop. Yeah. So this is my final build. I'm just gonna pick Wild Charge. Obviously, you need the gap closer. Space of Beast it's too big of a cooldown. You might see rest of Druids pick this up just to get away in arena, but it's not that good for Furo, because if you don't have that gap closer, you're gonna lose like not having charge as a warrior. So yeah, in the second tier, I'm gonna pick up Nature Swiftness so I can have a free instant clone if my Predator Swiftness gets stolen, and if worse comes to worse, like Renewal heals you. You had a choice between these two, and I picked this one. I could use Nature Swiftness to heal myself if I had to, so it's better. It's 100% better because it's a 1 minute cooldown, so I can heal myself twice for way more than Renewal would heal me once, because it gives you 30% of your health. If you use Nature Swiftness with a healing touch with the Glyph that I'm definitely going to pick up, which is, let me show you guys, Cat Form, increases healing done to you by 20%. Healing done to you by 20% in Cat Form. Just like the Nurturing Instinct that we used to have in a talent tree. So, obviously you're going to pick that Glyph up. That's a lot of healing done to you. So, with that and the increased healing done from just having Nature Swiftness up, you're going to heal yourself crazy. I'll show you guys. And you don't have to leave Cat Form either, so let's see here. Alright, watch this. I just healed myself for 54k. If I do that every minute, that's a third of my health. It's more than 30%. It's like 33% in my health. That's more than that. Yeah, it's more than that. Because if I had 150, then it would be 33% of my health, and I only have 140 health. So yeah, it's definitely better than Renewal. The only bad side effect about Nature Swiftness is the fact that it can be dispelled or stolen. Well, I don't know if it's stolen, but definitely dispelled. It can't be stolen, but it could be dispelled. So just like your Predator Swiftness, it could be stolen. So like, if your Predator Swiftness does get purged, if they're spamming purge on you to get it off, wait a second to do it before you use it, because they're probably gonna take this off as well. But yeah, definitely better than Renewal in my opinion. And for the third tier, I'm gonna pick up Fairy Swarm, because Mass Entanglement is okay, but I already have Nature's Grasp if I wanted to root people. But I guess on the other end of that, Mass Entanglement is if no one's on you, you can still use it and you can tangle them. That's probably more like an RBG talent, or a BG talent, or whatever. And same thing as Typhoon, whatever. This will slow them down. This is like a range slow, so I'll always be on my target with this. I don't know. This one's tough. The 45. I'll test it out. I think that it's either gonna be this, Feral Swarm or Mass Entanglement, but for right now I think I'm gonna stick with Feral Swarm. And for the 60 tier here, I'm gonna pick Incarnation. Obviously, more damage. It's just like Shadow Dance with Ferals, but you can use this with Berserk. I probably wouldn't recommend it because they're two major cooldowns. You might want to split them up because you definitely don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and just pour out all your DPS. And if they survive, then you're fucked because you have no burst left. But yeah, I'll show you guys some damage in a second about with that and Berserk up. It's crazy. Yeah, because in the level 60 tier, you're not gonna pick up Force of Nature as garbage. The Trents and they're gay. Who's gonna run around with 3 Trents as a hero? It's just gonna look silly. And then Souls of the Forest, Pharaoh would just your finishing moves grant 2 energy per combo point, so it's 5 times, it's 10 energy. You're gonna get 10 energy back from finishing moves. It's okay. Maybe more of a PvE thing. Definitely Incarnation. Yeah, this is what Berserk and Incarnation look like when you pop them together. I pop Tiger's Fury and my On-Use Trinket, staff procs, so this is pretty much all my eggs in one basket. Like I told you guys, you probably shouldn't do, but just wanted to see how much damage I can put out. That's all Ravage at this point. I'm just spamming Ravage and Ferocious Bite. It's a crazy amount of damage, and I'm doing it very fast too, because at half the cost I'm pumping out a lot of Ravages. It's pretty cool, and I love the animation that you have while Incarnation's up. That armor looks pretty cool. And for the level 75 tier, I'm gonna pick up Disorienting Roar. It's a range disorient, 30 yards. It's like a dragon's breath, around the Pharaoh Druid. 30 yards. It's pretty awesome. I used it in the BG already. It's pretty cool, but 3 seconds goes by quick. I mean, if it's being done to you, I guess it's kind of annoying, but it'll help you get to someone, I guess, if they're kiting you and you can't get to them and you're charged on cooldown. Maybe, I don't know. It's definitely it's gonna be one of my interrupts for sure. It's just another way to stop a cast. If you do get faked on a kick, you can still use this and then hard cast Cyclone or something on them. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be cool. The Vortex is pretty cool too. It's more of a balance thing, I think. This with Solar Beam is gonna be pretty awesome for the balance Druid. And then you got the Mighty Bash. This is also a really good one. I mean, it was a toss up between this and the Roar, the Disorienting Roar for me. It's a stun usable in all forms, and it's a 5-second stun. It's like Bash, to use Bash in all forms. But since we have Incarnation and we already have a stun, and you're probably it's just gonna DR for us. So as a Pharaoh, you don't need it. We have Maim, and plus when you do cast Incarnation, it's just like Shadow Dance. So you'll be able to pound someone, out of stealth, and then you'll be able to maim them obviously when you get 5 combo points. So I don't know. For right now, I think I'm gonna just stick with Disorient. What the heck? Do you guys see that Druid with armor on? What's that, like a glyph or something that he's got on? That's pretty awesome. A Druid with armor. How do you do that? There's gotta be a glyph or something. Oh wow, look at this. Increases the duration of Skull Bash interrupt by 4 seconds, but increases its cooldown by 10. I don't know. If you're good at kicking, this is gonna be really good for you. Oh, that's cool. Chameleon changes his skin color. Each time you shapeshift into cat or bear form, your shapeshifter will have a random color. That's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool glyphs out there. The stag one is just your travel form. You see the deer for travel form. That's pretty cool. But yeah, for the last tier, I really don't know what I'm gonna pick, but I think I'm gonna go with Nature's Vigo. I think that's how you say it. Increases all damage done and healing done by 20% for 30 seconds. 3-minute cooldown. I really just hate long cooldowns because you'll never get a chance to use this. Heart of the Wild. I mean, it's too big of a cooldown. I mean, and it don't even tell you how much. I don't even know how much stats you get. This is non-Fierals, Wild and Cat form hit, or agility hit, chance, and expertise increase. Like, they don't tell you how much, you don't really know. I guess you're gonna just test it out when you hit 90. But for now, this is my build. I'm probably gonna pick up Nature's Vehicle, like I said, and because 20% extra damage done is always a great thing for Pharaohs for 30 seconds. That's gonna be awesome. This is a quick pickup game I did before I left when I was done recording. I did a 2v2 with a random hunter that I found, which is completely on the gear, but it makes up for the fact that we're going against a monk, because I don't think anybody can play a monk right now. Anyways, I'll show you guys what it looks like for you to pump all your damage out. I'm gonna pop Zerker and Incarnation together with my trinket. I cyclone the monk right away. He shrinks. I get feared again, but at this point it doesn't matter because he already got a full rip on the warlock, and I'm coming back to do some serious damage right now. He's gonna die so quick. He's dead, and then the monk just leaves. So yeah. It's not that serious, everybody's just fooling around with twos, but just want to show you guys some cool stuff. Alright, later.